So I want to talk about something, but I need to give you more background information, you know. So before all this happened, we I had to reduce something because the first time I did, I chickened out. I was being a pussy. I didn't do it at all, and and this was an orchestra, which sixth period, by the way, and my teacher was like, "Oh, just redo it on Tuesday, next week." And Tuesday comes, I think, and I actually kind of did it. Like I did it the beginning, the first measure. This was an orchestra, by the way, you know, and I gave up because I knew I was gonna be bad. I knew I was gonna get a horrible grade because how bad I was. But now I'm slightly more better at it, slightly. And so he gave me some other offers, just send him in a recording and stuff. But I declined those offers because I just don't feel comfortable doing any of that. I just don't feel comfortable. Because besides, I just don't have the confidence to do it. And so today an hour ago or so, I think, I don't know. But so my classmates and I and the teacher were outside, and he came up to me, which I was alone because I didn't have anyone to talk to, and he was like, "Oh, so yours the school's gonna call your mom because of the grade that I have, which I think I had a 40 or so, like a really low grade, and so they're gonna call my mom in the weekends, you know." And he always told me this, but in class, but he didn't go into he didn't actually explain it or why. And so when I got home, when I was gonna go upstairs, I told my sister about this thing, and she was like, "No, she was really disappointed in me, you know." Which I wasn't really which I wasn't extremely surprised because I'm failing during my classes or so. I'm not failing in all my classes, but she was but my sister was like, "Oh, this is your fault. This is on you. You're in charge. All that stuff." But she didn't yell at me, but she raised her voice a little, you know. And so what I'm trying to say is I'm not really surprised that this is gonna happen because this sometimes will happen multiple times. I mean, not a lot of times, but a few times with this whole thing. And I'm not gonna be surprised if my mother yells at me and is like, "Oh, I'm gonna take away your phone," and shit. I know what's gonna happen. I know what once once my mother answers the call. And I just want to say, while I'm not surprised, I'm just so disappointed in myself because back before this whole pandemic thing, I used to be a really hardworking student. And I was a really bright student. I wasn't I wasn't the brightest, but I wasn't the most mischievous bad student, you know. But I was pretty much passing all my classes. I was doing really well. I was doing pretty okay. But ever since the whole pandemic, um, my grades start to like slowly slip, and like I was doing good in some of my classes, but the classes like PE, I was not doing so well, and so I just feel so bad and disappointed in myself because of it. Like I wish I was that. I was this girl who. I wish I was like. I wish I was a student who's always like keeping her chin up and just like being really good in general. But no, I chose to go to the other path because I'm just so irresponsible, and I'm just I'm just such a disappointment. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm like I disappointed. I just let my teacher down, my family, and myself. Really, oh, it's like and and like the second 9 weeks is gonna be over in like in a few weeks, and I don't really know if I should just continue doing virtual plus or just go to school in person in general. But the thing is, it's hard for me because like one, like I don't need to stay in school all day, and the COVID cases are, but but I want to go to school so I can like improve my grades, but the COVID cases are just rising, and I don't know how to feel. I don't want to. What I'm trying to say is I'm not trying to risk myself to go to school. Like I just care about my health. But at the same time, if I continue doing virtual plus, I'm gonna continue failing. And your girls don't wanna fail. So it's really hard for me to decide. And I'm obviously not gonna choose virtual, just like stay home all day because like I was doing a little. What I'm basically saying is I wasn't doing so well in my classes when it came to it. So I just and if you're wondering why I just can't get help, I hate getting help. Like I want to get help, but I just don't have the courage to, and I didn't want to waste any of my time staying in like a session and like just like boosting up my stuff, you know. And I just uh so in conclusion, my the school's gonna call my mom. I'm failing some of my classes, and I refuse to get help because I don't really have the courage to, and I just didn't want to waste any time. I know I'm just such I'm that much of a failure, you know. I think this is all I have to say for now. I think I'll just like put a little, just like do a little following up thing once this school calls my mom and stuff to kind of give you like the results and to see if I improved. So bye guys, and if you made this far into the video, bye.